What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to do a video on my 2002 GSXR 750. I'm going to upgrade the headlights. I'm going from the Coromoto HID headlights to the Auxbeam LED headlights. Just to try something different, to be different from most of the guys that I ride with. I don't know about everybody else. I searched on YouTube and tried to find videos of motorcycle with LED headlights, but all I can seem to find are just the LED strips that everybody puts on their bikes for the color and all of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put LED headlights on my motorcycle. Right now I have my motorcycle all torn apart for a couple of reasons. A couple of years ago, I took a spill and it was a low speed crash. Ended up breaking this thing here. My front cowl got some scratches on it, a couple cracks. The tail fairing has some cracks, and I just wanted to take everything off and inspect everything, make sure everything's still in good working order. Also, I took the front housing off because I'm going to replace the headlights, and because at the bottom of the front cowl, there's this plastic piece, which I had my HID valves hooked up to. I had two of them. I've already taken one off. I gotta remove this one. But when I crashed, it blew one of the headlights, and I thought maybe it was just a bulb. So I replaced the bulb, and come to find out it was the actual ballast that blew from the crash. It was a pretty slow speed crash. I was going about probably about 15-20 miles an hour. I was getting ready to make a right hand turn, and the guy that was following behind me wasn't really paying attention, so he crashed into the back of me, and yeah, we fell off. But I mean, minor damage. Ended up breaking the foot peg, and I replaced all that stuff. Easy fix. Scratched up my exhaust pipe a little bit, but still works, so I'm not replacing anything. Alright, an update for you guys, something I did to my bike. I did a video before because I was having issues with my headlight harness overheating. So what I did is I clipped all the wires, right, and I spliced them into this, I guess you can call it a trailer harness. You know, you hook this would go from your trailer, this would be on the back of your truck or whatever vehicle you have. Plug them in to give your trailer brake lights, turn signals, all that stuff. What I did prior, and I'll put a link to the description in below, but what I did prior is I had some little speaker connectors that I put on, and you know, after doing some thinking, I was like, maybe those things aren't very weather resistant. So what I did is I went out and I bought these things, the trailer harnesses, and I spliced into the wires and basically just used this harness as my headlight harness, and whatever other stuff that's connected in here. Headlights, turn signals, all of that stuff's connected in here. Alright, so I know you guys might be wondering, well, if you got rid of all your wires, why do you still have this thing? There's this extra wire right here. I have no idea what it goes to, but if I take this end off of this wire, I can't remember exactly what stops working, but something stops working on my bike, and it must be pretty important because I left it there. It's been about I don't know, 3 years, 2 years since I did that video. So I can't really remember what it was that wasn't working. But anyway, there is no wire on this side that connects to anything that runs whatever this wire goes to. So I just left it there. Hasn't given me any issues. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably throw some tape over it just to make sure it's not going to short anything out or anything like that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, it's probably a really good idea. Also, another thing that I did that was pretty cool. So I had some old HID headlights that were just laying around. So what I did is I cut the wires from the HID headlights and the HID ballast, and I connected one end to the bike for my turn signals, and I connected the other end to the fairings, which is right over here, for my turn signals. Don't mind that beer can over there. Sometimes I need a little beer when I'm working. But yeah, so I got my flush mount turn signals. I put the LED black tint turn signals on there, and basically I just took my old my old HID connectors, hooked it up to the turn signals, and now I have weather resistant turn signal lights for my motorcycle. I don't know, I was playing around one day, I saw some old LED lights that I was HID lights that I was going to throw away, and I was like, you know what, I can use these connectors for something. So I use them for my turn signals, and now they are weather resistant. You can see here, it's got the little rubber piece to keep water out on this end, and it also has it on the other end. Alright, now to get to the reason for this video, which is the LED headlights. Alright, so like I said, I have a 2002 GSXR 750, custom paint orange. Here you can see the scratches from when I went down. Nothing major. That's why I'm not going to replace the fairings. I'm just going to probably throw some stickers over it and call it done. Anyway, I'm going to change out my HID, my old HID headlights. These are Cormotos. They were really good. Like I said, when I crashed, it blew the ballast, and $50, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to do some LED headlights. So here I am. So I'm going to replace those with this. Got these from Auxbeam.com. I have some Auxbeam headlights in my car, and they work awesome. So I'm going to put these in there. The good thing about these, it comes with an attachment, which is this thing right here. You can just peel, you can take it off the headlight, and you can put it in the housing, lock it into place, and then put your rubber piece on once it's locked into place. And then once you lock it into place, you can take this headlight, put it in, lock it in, and then you're done. Because if you see this small hole versus this big fan thing here, will not fit inside of that hole, but the bulb will. So put it in, lock it into place, call it good. Alright, so I'm filming this thing by myself, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop, which will only be a couple seconds for you guys, but I don't know, I'll let you know how long it takes when I come back. But when I come back, the headlights will be all in, and you can see how it looks. So be back in a second. And there you have it. Pretty easy fix. put it in. It's locked into place, as you can see. I'm wiggling this thing pretty aggressively, and it's not moving. I'm satisfied with that. So I'm gonna put the other one in. I'm gonna hook it up to the bike, and when I come back, I'll turn the lights on so you can see how it looks. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I got the lights in. Pardon, my bike's a little dirty, got a little bug that's in it. But I got them in, as you can see right there, a little bit you can see them. Alright. Nice and easy install. Like I said, just wanted to change it up. They try to do something a little different. Again, easy install. We got it wired up right now. It's just kind of put together for now. I don't have it in everything permanent yet. Still got to do some cleanup. I've already cleaned up the wires here. I got some 0 gauge power wire running through my car, and I had some of this stuff left over, so I was like, why not put that on my wires, make it look a little neater. So I did. Alright, so what you all waiting for? The headlights. And I'm going to turn the lights off too so you can see. But here you go. This is low beam. Right. Low beam light. And I'm doing this with one hand, so I apologize. Low beam. And that is your high beam. And that is super duper bright. Brighter than my HIDs were. I wish I had a comparison video, but I don't. But I'm just gonna have to take my word for it. Alright, pardon the jump back there. It's kind of my little work area for now. But that's with the lights on. That's with the lights off. Alright. LED headlights from Auxbeam. I'll put a description in the put a description below, but this is the part number, the lights that I got, and as of now I can't complain about it. Now that I'm listening, the fans on the back, I don't know if you can hear it, it's a little loud, but my bike's loud too, so only time you're gonna hear that is when I'm sitting like this. But yeah, easy install, not too bad, pretty clean.